Hi, welcome to It's Your Health TV. I am here with the lovely, talented, brilliant Cynthia Sass, and she is a New York Times best-selling author, and she is a nutritionist, and she's taking us shopping.
Yes,
and
all this amazing, wonderful produce.
That's right. We are at Eli's Manhattan. We're in New York City today, and we're having a blast. And Cynthia's going to tell us what we can do a little more creatively with summer produce. Not that it's not great by itself, but show us some of your favorites. I mean, this is just incredible.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's actually start with the watermelon because this is really a summer favorite.
Okay.
Of course, it is amazing by itself.
Yes.
It's a source of a lot of nutrients. What makes it that gorgeous pink color is the lycopene, which is a powerful antioxidant. So antioxidants, I always kind of say they're like little bodyguards that protect our cells from things that attack them.
Yes.
And can mutate the cells and trigger sort of like a domino effect that can lead to aging and disease. So the lycopene gives it the protection that for women can protect against breast cancer, and for men against prostate cancer, and for both men and women heart disease.
Oh,
it's also loaded with vitamin C and fiber, so it's really a great source of a lot of nutrients. And actually, one of my favorite recipes for watermelon is watermelon salsa.
Oh, that sounds good. Now, what do you put in that?
Okay, so it's chopped up watermelon without the seeds.
Okay.
I put in celery, jicama, and then I put in some lime juice, fresh cilantro, and diced up jalapenos.
Oh.
And so instead of the tomatoes, you're using the watermelon. And actually, the celery and the jicama really complement the sweetness of the watermelon.
That's neat.
And you got a little bit of kick of spice in there with the cilantro and the jalapeno.
Well, you know, I've seen mango salsa, but I hadn't seen the watermelon salsa. I like that.
Another great way to have it is to make a watermelon smoothie.
Oh,
And you can add something like 0% Greek yogurt, or you can add organic soy milk to make it a little bit thicker and add the protein. Or you can just take the watermelon, add that, add some ice to it to give it a slushy type of texture, and then a little bit of lemon juice or lime juice again, and you can put just a dash. You need something to give it a little bit more kick. A dash of cinnamon actually tastes great.
And cinnamon is so healthy too.
Yes,
They're discovering new things all the time. Is
Helps
that a
control blood
metabolism
sugar.
thing too? Did I hear?
Yes.
Am I correct?
It does help control blood sugar. So when people have cinnamon in a meal, their blood sugar doesn't spike as high, and they have better control over the blood sugar and insulin levels in their blood.
Oh, that's great.
Excellent for all of us, especially people who are prone to type 2 diabetes.
You know why I love Cynthia? Not only is she gorgeous, and she just knows everything. It's like no matter, it's so wonderful.
This stuff is so fascinating, and we're learning more every day, and I get so excited about the power of food.
Yes,
it's preventative medicine, and it's also very healing.
It is.
And we are what we eat, so we're constantly repairing, regenerating, healing our body. And the raw materials that we use are coming from these amazing foods.
Yes.
And if we're putting junk in, we get junk inside. If we're putting these wonderful things in, we get wonderful things inside. So.
Exactly. All right. So, what else do you like?
Let's look at some berries.
Oh, berries are. My daughter lives.
Here.
She can literally just live on berries.
Yes, me too.
Loves the berries.
And by the way, a lot of people don't know that grapes are actually a type of berry.
Grapes are a type of. See, look what you learned.
Grapes are a member of the berry family.
I didn't know that. Now, what about the sugar content of grapes? Is that something to be concerned about?
No, because it's naturally occurring sugar, and the sugar that's in there really doesn't wreak havoc with your blood sugar and insulin levels in the same way that, say, table sugar would from the cane sugar.
Yes.
And that's partly because there's also a lot of water and fiber in there, and also the antioxidants will have an effect too on how your body metabolizes and handles that natural sugar. If you had a cup of grapes, these are little tiny champagne grapes, but if you think of regular sized grapes, and you took all the water out, you would have raisins, right?
Yeah.
So the only thing with dried fruit, I'm a big fan of dried fruit, but the only thing is you have to really kind of look at the proportions, because when you take all the water out and it shrinks way down, basically if you had a baseball, which is a cup of fresh fruit, it would shrink down to about a quarter cup, which is a golf ball of dried fruit.
I see.
So the other thing you want to look for with dried fruit is that you don't buy dried fruits that have sugars added to them, because they already have this natural sugar. If you look at the ingredient list, a lot of times you will see that they've added an additional sugar, and we don't really need that. So not only look at your portion size, but look at the ingredients. That's really key.
Now, are you going to tell me if I just take one little grape just to taste? Is that wrong? I'll just...
And of course, grapes.
Oh my God, those are good.
Like all of these berries,
they
have these gorgeous colors, the red and the purples. Now, most of us aren't getting enough purple and blue produce.
Okay.
And when you look at the spectrum of colors, we have our what we call orange yellow family. So these kumquats.
I was about to ask, I didn't even know what these look like. Little tangerines,
They
don't
are,
they?
and you actually eat the whole thing. You just pop it in your mouth.
You eat the rind?
You eat the rind. Because
Did you know that?
It's very thin.
I'm asking my cameraman, Jamie. He's shaking his head.
Not only, it's not bitter.
Okay.
You would think that a lot of
Really?
the rinds are bitter, but in kumquats, it's a very, very thin rind.
Okay.
And you can chew it. And
Wow.
it's,
I
you know,
had no idea.
And they're an excellent source not only of vitamin C, like regular citrus fruits, but they've got a lot of fiber and a lot of antioxidants as well.
Wow.
But all of these berries, one of the things that they have in
Love
common
raspberries.
is that what's really amazing. There's so many things about berries that are great, but one thing is they actually help to relax the blood vessels, to open up blood flow, to improve your circulation, which means you can better deliver oxygen and nutrients to all of the cells in your whole body.
Oh my goodness.
And then also it reduces the risk of heart disease because inside of our arteries, if you think of, our amazing vascular system, I mean, we have, just this like transportation system in our body, and when it gets clogged up, it impedes that circulation. And so if you can help open up and relax and make the blood vessels very soft and flexible, you can reduce blood pressure and you can reduce the risk of heart disease and put a lot less strain on the heart. So they've done studies where they've given people kind of a high saturated fat meal. In fact, it was a high starchy meal too. It was a bagel with cream cheese and whole milk. So one group had that with strawberries, and another group had that without strawberries. They had a placebo that didn't have any real strawberries in it. Okay. The group that had it with the strawberries did not have as much of an effect on their heart in a negative way in terms of that saturated fat from all that whole milk dairy, because of the protection that strawberries offer. So if you're going to have something that's a little bit high in animal fat, let's say a burger, and you really want to have it, have some strawberries with it. Okay. Or if you're going to have a milkshake and you want to use ice cream, throw some strawberries in there. It will help offset some of the effects of having that milk fat.
And they taste great too.
Absolutely. And one thing that I love to do with all of these berries is mash them up.
Okay.
I add cinnamon. I'm a big fan of cinnamon.
I love cinnamon too, but I never would have thought of
it
with berries.
A little bit of cloves. I mash it up, and then I'll take whole oats, toast them. Okay. Then I'll take unsweetened coconut. Okay. And I'll combine the oats and the coconut and put it on top of the mashed berries, and it's like a mock cobbler.
Oh my
It
god!
tastes amazing.